Guys, good afternoon. We are in Himachal Pradesh. It's in the most northern part of India. I thought I would be getting out of the overcrowding and madness of India, but it seems that it's just as crowded up north. But we are going to drive through the Himalayas, take a day trip. We've got a couple places we're visiting. We're gonna head that way through the valley and go to Atal Tunnel. Atal Tunnel is a 9-kilometer stretch of tunnel. It's India's longest tunnel. Then we'll stop through Solong Valley, get some good views, and just check out our first time in the Himalayas. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but way off in the distance, you've got some snow-covered mountains. Nice view of the river here. We've got our Scooty, but guys, I really thought I would get out of the chaos and overcrowding, but it is, you cannot do it. In India, impossible. So, you know, maybe we can find some less chaotic areas. We are starting in Manali, by the way. So this is a day trip that we're gonna take. I wanna show you on the map where we're at. So if I zoom out here, you can see Manali. Zoom out even further, we're at the most northern part of India. Himalayas are here, through Nepal up to Himachal Pradesh. So there we are. Let's go. I just wanted to stop on the side of the road here and check out the Zipline and see if you guys would try out the Zipline. We got a few people already signed up. Looks like some solid steel cables. How high?
300 feet.
300 feet? Wow. 300 feet. Okay. All right, we're gonna take a look without falling over. Woo! Oh my gosh, guys. 300 feet down, probably at least a kilometer across maybe.
You want a GoPro?
I'm looking, but probably not today.
Instructions.
Yeah, just looking at the instructions. This is safe?
Yes, very safe.
Very safe. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for showing. All right, I just wanted to show you guys that. Very interesting. What do you have there?
Saffron.
Saffron?
Saffron.
What's it for?
Kashmir cloud saffron we use.
Huh?
Black tea, eat.
Eat?
This good, blood good.
To make you feel good?
This good, tastes good.
This is
Good saffron.
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 It smells nice, yeah.
This demo, original demo.
No demo, no demo.
Original demo. Hand,
No demo, I gotta go. Thank you.
This demo.
No.
One box take.
Huh?
One box take.
No, sir, thank you.
It's
What is it for? I don't even know.
Cheap price.
I don't know what it's for.
Saffron.
For what?
Saffron box.
It would make me stronger?
Now this body good, memory good.
All right, guys, I just stopped by to look at this ski center. It's summertime, so no skiing now, but what I do see is a lot of paragliding, and they are super high up. I mean, and here they come in down to the bottom. Looks like a lot of fun, actually. They got paragliding and a couple other little activities there. Very cool. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 paragliders, 5. I mean, they're all over. Safety level, 1 out of 10. Fun, 10 out of 10. Maybe 11. During the winter, this ropeway would take you up to the top of the mountain, and you've got the ski range here. So it looks like fun. Next, we are going to you can see the tunnel there, 9 kilometers long. So we're gonna go through that to get to Sisu village. Let's go. Hot air balloon in Solong Valley. Another one of the events. They've got it strapped in multiple areas, so it's not like really free floating. Got some kids down there living in a little settlement, little camp. And you can't tell from the video probably, but I can't believe how much pollution there is. The air is, they must be burning something, but there's just this fog. And I can see the pollution even in this like little field right here is pretty bad. Guys, I had to stop over again. Going through the valley, I was not gonna lie, I shed a little tear because it was so freaking massive. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. This is the Himalayas, guys. I mean, the magnitude is, it's so hard to describe on camera. You can't really describe in words, but it's nothing like I've ever seen as far as mountains go. The Rockies are huge. These are the sharpness, I don't know how to describe it, but just the jagged, like, okay, I got a corn, by the way, for 50 rupees. But just the sheer, I think, steepness is insane. These mountains are still growing, whereas the Rockies and other mountains like the Smoky Mountains and other ones I'm used to in the States, those are getting smaller over time and eroding. However, the Himalayas are only getting bigger. So they are actually rising. I really did shed a tear earlier. It was pretty incredible. I can't wait to get closer. All right, I'm done with my corn. And guess what? I've got a cow here that might want it. This guy here. Come here. I'm gonna throw it to him. See if he likes that. Oh yeah, baby. Get some of that corn. Nice. Whoa, he's eating it whole. All right. You want this? All right, he ate that whole corn. Let's feed it the little leaf here. I don't know if he's gonna want that. Oh yeah. No, thank you. All right, we made it to the Atal Tunnel. Check out the views. All right, we're going in. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but there's a massive waterfall over there. I'm assuming because of the snow melting. We made it to Sisu Valley and I have 0 cell service. I don't have, I'm also logged out of ChatGPT, which I was using to create this route. So I don't know where we're going next. I'm just gonna keep driving a little bit more north to see where it leads. At this point, just looking for a nice photo for the gram. So I just stopped over because this valley is insane. You can see this water running pretty quickly here, but it's so far and so deep down. We need doctors.
I completed my MCA from Russia.
Russia?
Yes,
You're to Russia for
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan. So you speak Russian as well?
Yes.
Speak some Russian.
Okay.
Okay. I pulled over because I keep seeing these yaks. Or I didn't know they were called yaks. I assumed they were. But then I saw this sign and it's one of the events you can do. Yak Ride. So I haven't seen that before. The yaks are right over there, so I'm gonna get a closer look. So guys, they're pretty big. They're tied up by their nostrils, which kind of sucks. Very furry, appropriate for the Himalayan mountains. I've never seen a yak, so I wanted to look. Just looking. Yak ride could be fun. I have one other thing I want to show you guys, which is there's weed that grows just in the wild. I saw it in Manali where I started. I don't see it here. I think we have to go just a little bit further down and we'll find some of those plants. So I'll show you before it gets too dark. Okay guys, I found it on the side of the road. I was looking for it and I finally found a pot plant, a weed plant just growing like a weed. And here's more here, all the way up. Wow, guys. There you go. So it just grows in the wild. I don't see any like flower yet. I still don't see any flower on that. But yeah, there you go. Feels like deja vu because it's another day, but I'm in the same place. I was trying to figure out where to go today. I thought about going to Kasol, and I also wanted to go to Spiti Valley, it's called, or Spiti Pass. However, you need a motorcycle, and I just wasn't confident in my abilities. I got on one of the Himalayas, which is like a 418cc engine. I got on it, and it's like, it feels like triple the size of my scooter. I got on it, I drove it through the street. I could not get it into second gear with any confidence. So I said, you know what? Risk versus reward. I'm just not feeling it. Got back to the shop with my scooter. I got a scooter because I knew I wanted to still go somewhere. So long story short, I'm headed up through Sisu again, and I'm gonna go further this time to a point where you can actually see snow, which is pretty cool. So in India, how neat would that be to see some snow? So I'm gonna touch some snow in India, because why not? So yeah, I started in Manali again. So it's been the same drive up until this point. A little bit of a waste of time, but the views they're just awesome. I mean, they never get old. So where we're going today first is Jispa. Guys, I had to pull over. I got something in my eye. Had to make an emergency stop. Switch contacts. We're almost to Jispa. So we're gonna keep going. But yeah, I think I got an eyelash in my eye. So my eye was burning. Got some people walking along the road here. Some of the aunties from the local village, I'm sure. And I'm with my biker gang over here, just kidding. They all have real scooters. These are the ones that I was gonna drive, but you can see the size difference. No way can I handle driving that right now. All right guys, we found a campsite. There's a bunch on the river over here as well, but I'm hungry, and this is the first one we stopped at, so I got a tent right over there. It's almost sundown here, so we made it just in time. And yeah, this place is cool. They have like tents set up already for you. I'll show you the inside of the one I got. We made it to the tent number 6. Let me give you a quick tour of my crib for the night. So we got a bed here, and then we have another bed. I think this usually sleeps like a family. Nice patterns on the walls. I mean, this is a nice tent. There's a bonus room. So let me show you that. Wherever the zipper is. Now this is where the magic happens. Let's turn on the light. Boom. We got a shower. Well, you know, bucket shower, of course. We have a little squirter thing. Let's see if it works. Yep, it works. Okay, that sprayed in my face a little bit. There you go. Guys, good morning. The hunt for snow in the Himalayas continues. Last night I slept in my tent, and the guy said it was medium firmness. It's very hard. Very hard. I don't know what they were talking about medium, but check out these views. It got really cold last night, but this morning the tent started heating up. It got me up. It was like a natural alarm. All right, let's go. I forgot to mention that we have a 2-hour drive to get to this snow pass. And then I'm returning back to Manali after that so I can get a night bus to somewhere. I want to leave Manali. There's nothing else to do there. It's overcrowded. I would not recommend Manali to anyone, honestly. Stay somewhere else. You can get to these places you want to go without getting to Manali first. It's just, there's nothing there other than a ton of people. Hello. And so we have 2 hours to go there, and then I think it's like 5 hours back. 7 hours total. We're starting at like 8:40, 8:30. So we gotta keep moving. This is the most goats I've ever seen on the road here. And there's even some sheepdog to keep the goats in line. Hundreds. Guys, the terrain's getting pretty rough, and I actually, unfortunately and embarrassingly, took a fall. Pretty hard fall on my scooter. I ripped my jacket, and I scratched my elbow pretty good too, and this actually kind of hurts the most. I like road rashed the tip of my middle finger, and wow, when I fell, I hit my jeans too. I almost broke the camera, but luckily I was wearing jeans, or else I would have been really scratched. I think I'm also scratched under my knee. Let me see. I just can't get to it, but yeah, guaranteed there's a scratch. But luckily I was wearing jeans. I was probably going like 30 kpm, but just down a hill. And how did I crash? Well, that's the sad part, is I was getting some like shit in my throat, so I was trying to hawk a loogie, and I turned my head to hawk the loogie, and of course my scooter went with where my head was turning, and I fucking crashed onto the side into the like rocks. Yeah, not fun. I also kind of scratched the scooter up, so we'll see how much that costs. Just right here, so this panel, and then here, and then probably a little bit here as well. But, and then also it looks like I got it here. Damn, that might cost me a little bit. Scooter's still working though, so we're gonna keep going. I almost turned around, I was like, fuck this. Like when I fell and I got up, I like felt like I was about to puke because I hit the ground so hard. And I almost turned around, but we're gonna keep going, just go a little slower and not turn your head. There's a lot of views and stuff, but yeah. We are really high up. I'm feeling lightheaded. So I pulled over to get some food. I also need gas. I'm almost empty right now, and that's it wasn't very good planning on my end. But I'm gonna drive really slow because the elevation is serious here. All the chip bags are like completely inflated, I think because they were brought so high up. But I'll check the numbers later on how high up we actually got here. But it's serious. How are you? Are you from here? I'm getting one more subscriber, trying to get to 100. What's your name, sir?
Dorsing.
Dorsing.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Okay, guys. Yeah. We're here. We're at the Wish Locker. And where are we from?
India.
India?
India.
We're from Haryana.
Haryana.
Let's go. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you, guys.
Same here, same
okay.
here, same
Safe travels.
Yeah.
Okay. See you around. I'll make this
Have
on
a
the
great
vlog.
journey.
Okay. Yes. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bro.
Okay. See you. Safe travels. Look at the view here. Lake Suraj Tal. Wish Locker here. All right, we're gonna keep moving. All right, guys, we made it. A lot of people here, all playing in the snow. I'm gonna go get some snow myself. My face is kind of numb. I'm extremely lightheaded. I gotta get down back to earth soon. Let's go touch some snow. Some Himalayan snow. Whew, it's been exhausting, guys. Still got 5 hours to go. I'm gonna sum up the total kilometers driven, but on a Scooty, this is taking it to the limit. I mean, I passed through some water, rocky water that, frankly, if I didn't do it correctly, I probably would have let the scooter crash. It probably would have fallen off the cliff because there were like some places where all of the snow is melting and you can see it creates these rivers, but some of them are very fast running and turbulent, and you're crossing over this, you just got to go for it. Guys, I crossed the river, but I started to walk in the snow and I realized why everyone's wearing rain boots. It's melting severely. My shoes are soaked, and this guy's going for it. He's gonna maybe get his shoes wet. But I'm gonna take his photo really quick. He just took mine. Baralacha, 15,040 feet. Pretty high up. So, there you go. We will either find a way or make one. I stopped over at a place to get gas. And this lady, I told her I was getting like lightheaded. And she gave me these 2 tablets. They smell like menthol, so I think that's what they are. But you just have to like sniff them. Maybe it's helping. I'm not sure, but placebo, I'll take it. So I don't know if you can see, but there's a long line because there's a bunch of water coming down the road and it's washing out this little lane. There's no paved road over here. There's like a cross. So we almost didn't get a road today coming back home.